I just don't know how to fucking put this. But I'm gonna make it clear. It's not nice, but I am so literally ungotten and filming of this fucking shit mess that I am in. I know, guys. But there are many things. And unfortunately, I'm really am fuming. Before I check you guys in the comments, I'll tell you what happened. School was terrible. Not just that. I also want to address about how some games in attorney in soccer or football or whatever you want to call it, yeah, the one that you kick for goals, not the touchdown. I don't know how referees are being audited in those games, but there is a real problem in these games, and it's getting ruined. And I'm starting to actually start to not like it. It's a joke. It fucking hurts. It does. I'm just not doing good. Oh, hello. What happened? I'm just gonna explain. There are many incidents, but let me fucking start. Okay, guys. So I'm not having a great day, and it's getting dark outside. It's almost 7. It's about to be 7 o'clock. I had a pretty great day already. I actually had a great day yesterday. I had a pretty great weekend. It was actually a toss up, but generally for me, I it was pretty good. Everything was good. Some of the matches were okay. Miami drawing, Chivas and failing to beat Toluca and like all that. There was but there was some controversial bullshit decisions that fucking weekend, and it fucking yet again about the referees and soccer. But guess what? Today has gotten worse with school telling me do this, that, exams that is not even going to be used again, vocabulary, and yet they don't know how to search up Google. If you want to help yourself, fucking use Google to remind yourself. The education system, yes, I'm saying this in general, a mess, lies, and you want to know something? The air quality in my area is not even that good, and yet they're still fucking letting us go. Everything is just getting ruined. Everything is just getting fucking ruined. And we just enter October. Yesterday was pretty good, and yeah, it's a fucking change. It all changed. Hello, I'm just angry. But it all fucking changed yesterday. Let me tell you why. I know people are, I mean, no. Fucking, I just don't know how to put this, but my, a few of my teachers just liked me. One of my periods teachers, I think it was fourth period. They were supposed to do vocabulary, and of course it's good because you, of course, to here's the thing, vocabulary. It was meant to learn some words, okay, yeah, and you need to memorize it. That's okay, fine. But they're saying this so much time, and I guess what? Basically, it's like a test. They basically want you to do a test with paper, with that, um, you have to write all the words. If you get them right, you just get it right. But if you get them wrong, you have to write them 3 times. But you want to know something? You're not allowed to use your phone to fucking correct yourself. Like, and then basically, the teachers, they'll have you, like, they have paper themselves that says the actual words. Oh, but if you see, you're cheating. It's like a big deal, even though you're helping yourself. I don't know how to say this, but you fucking. How could you fucking be angry all because of see these words? If you want to see them improving, What's the fucking point then? Of course they will improve. If you want to improve some words that they don't know or trying to, spell it, they need to search it up on Google. Okay, they could just pronounce it on the microphone on Google saying, this word. It could be that. Try and pronounce spaghetti, McAllister, or anything. Just say that word on Google and they'll tell you so you can memorize it. Instead of actually just writing it 5 times, and yet you have the paper, so what's the fucking point? This is why the education system just has not only no faith, but just fucking corrupt. There's just been so much corruption from the education system and even football games, and that's what's ruining everything. And now, unfortunately, apparently people are going to argue as well, and they, of course, and the way that they handle the situation is just so unbearable. It feels like that there's just nothing, absolutely nothing. And apparently, I did hear sounds about the rats. Apparently, even though it didn't came out, but fucking hell, what a mess! I just can't even remember. I just can't. I'm just so jealous. I'm actually angry. I just don't know what to say. But it isn't even about nowhere near about drama. It's about the actual bullshit that affects that needs to be addressed. Oh my days, I'm so fuming. And also, I'm just so fuming. And look, and look, they actually, and look, and then basically there are also more bullshit. It's like saying that these idiots are saying, oh, they're apologizing to actually defend the actual person, and not. Yeah, it is a joke. France has now won the World Cup. Oh, hold on. Damn, why did they show this right there? I'm just done. Hello, everyone. But I'm just saying about the comments. Everything was okay last weekend. It kind of was a few days ago, but not now because of school had to make the dumbest excuses, and yet they fucking don't care. I just want these exams finished. How many bloody days? I should be 30 days. I got some good news. I'm probably 20% finished. 1-5 down. 4 more this to go before my graduation. I just want this finished. I just want to drop off it early. I'm just done. I'm just done. I just don't know. But I'm just so fuming. And then, of course, I'm going to talk about the referees. I'm just done. I'm just done. And I'm also going to even mention about another thing about soccer. It's about Mexico's national team. About how there are not enough players in Europe to fucking make this team actually a great soccer power. And we can't even fucking improve just yet. It's not just the manager. We just need fucking very awesome players. Of course we do, but we need the fucking experience. I'm going to talk about that probably maybe I but all this bullshit from school, it's all nasty. It's all fucking it's a joke. I'm just done. I'm just done. I'm just so fucking done. Oh yeah, and another thing, why I can't watch the Champions League. And then hey, here's the thing. I actually didn't even came to school all the. I didn't even actually went to school from the beginning to school of it. Why is someone calling me from Jamestown, California? I never even heard of this for a while. I don't know if it's a real area. That was my mom. Oh my days, and yet there's also the fucking so-called emergency alert system. It's just 2 days from now. Oh my days, I'm just give me a fucking break. Oh my days, this is gonna be a fucking test all around the United States. Not if we're already giving us stress already. Because the FMN wants to do this transitioning. Oh my days, which means you're gonna fucking interrupt some people who are involved in the Champions League if they're not busy, if they're at home. If they're watching this on Tudan or Una Mas, and they'll broadcast it. I'm just done. I'm so done. 30 fucking minutes. Why 30 minutes? You should be testing this for like 4 minutes or something. Or even at least at the minimum, just probably 7 minutes. Why half an hour? Of course, no action is needed. Of course, because of the Hispanic population, I get it. But it's not even about this. I'm just fucking stressed. And if these people just won't stop, I'm talking about the schools, the establishment, the education system, garbage. I just don't know what do they say. I know it's 9:12 for you guys, but Hey, oh my days. Like, I just. Now my leg is hurting. Like, this is going to give me a nightmare. And it's not only that. If this is what's happened with the education system. It's basically, they'll claim they'll get something's right. You need to get a job with this, but they don't fucking capitalize everything. Most of these things, especially if you're in high school, if you're learning all these, you're never going to use them ever again. This is useless. What's the point? This is meant to fucking waste your time of goodness. And people who actually, and I feel bad that they actually want to start work. It's just fucking stupid shit. And try and have it both ways. And fucking lie to your face. And it just ruin your legacy and value. And you won't get nothing back in return. And this is some manipulation because I just don't know what to explain. I never. This is one of the reasons why I contract to you. Luckily, luckily they didn't send me homework, but they're probably gonna send me probably more. Maybe tomorrow if they wanted to. Wednesday. I'm done with this garbage. What's the fucking point make up these these clubs and all that? Just get the fuck out of here. Like, why did they even point me into this bullshit movies that just for fun, but it's not even part of the education system. For relaxation that doesn't even that even if you hate it's a waste of time. Like the stupid Your Name movie that I had to deal with 20 fucking funny. Uh-huh. I'm done. I'm just fucking done. And then like I don't know. And then I don't know what my mom and we just need to. I just don't want to argue with her, but I just want to tell her about the truth about this thing. She maybe think about it to maybe leave our apartment in Fairfield, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Well, she said it might take weeks. It might take earlier next year. I don't know. They would have to put like it's a joke. I mean, no. I meant to say. All right. But I just don't want to stay here, even if some towns, okay, even if some towns are still like pretty good, all right, like Pleasant Hill, Danville, and Contra Costa County. Even if those towns don't rock, or even Bill, I okay, but I just think the rest of there is just the rest of the Bay Area is just garbage, and even San Jose is just unrecognizable. We are just so unlucky. The Bay Area is getting worse. I can't believe last year, where I went to Arizona, it feels like 2018. The Warriors won for the first time since 2018. And look, and then and I didn't even watch any soccer or football because I didn't know who had the rights, and I just didn't figure it out. And I just didn't understand it. Even us 16. Yeah, it's 9-16 for you. And yet, I'm just done with these motherfuckers lying. Uh-huh. Already? Wow. But still, what do you what do you expect? Yeah? But Stone, what do you expect from these? Can't believe it in November. I can't believe that this shit has to fucking evolve, even though fuck you. You know, back at Zoom a few years ago when we had all this COVID bullshit. Don't get me wrong, it's not any better. Well, for some reason, at least they can't leave you alone. And I guess what? Apparently, now people have to go. Apparently, my mom's. I don't know, but I might have to go for another diet. Apparently, because just because I'm getting too much weight, and the reason why I ate kind of too much junk food because it makes me happy throughout these tough times. Because I'm just so over this. It's just not the same Bay Area once was. Don't get me wrong, there's always going to be problems, but these problems are just out of the roof. I'm done. We're losing it. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of this. What's next? Of this is bullshit. Dude, I'm gonna talk to Zach tomorrow. This is becoming useless. This is fucking joke. This is criminal. Time does not hurry up when time that doesn't need to be wasted. It's just ridiculous. It's a clown show. This is a clown show. And you know what? I don't know. I just don't want to go to school. My leg is just, it's just giving me stress. I know all these teachers could be mad all because I did show up. It's because, what a waste of time. What an embarrassment. Uh huh. But still, I guess you could stop talking about time. So you probably live in Texas, I guess, or, well, somewhere in the central time zone, you know. Minnesota, yeah. All that time zone, Illinois, Chicago. Speaking of Chicago, Messi's not coming because he's injured. But I feel like Miami could still make it to the post. Yeah, or I don't know, but still playoffs. But still, I'm done. There's just nothing. Everything has to be rigged. Everything has to be fucking big deal. Useless. Scammy. And you know what? That's what the public education in this country does. Especially um scamming, wasting your time, all of this, and that doesn't even make sense. And then don't get me started. Oh, but this school, uh, no, they're all the yes, we all need education, but they have to do it right and just not waste a lot of time. That doesn't make sense. If you and repeating the same shit, and we can't do something about it. It's criminal. I'm just, I'm just thinking that I'm going down. I'm just down. And people like, are just Do I think it's getting better? No, it's not. And I'm still fucking. Since I'm in October, I'm still fucking 8 months at this hellhole. I just want to move. I just want to get a job already. I get in my family, and my family's one of good things, but I feel like that the Bay Area just doesn't exist to me anymore. It doesn't. I just want to move. I am so fucking done with this clown show. It's so absurd. I don't see an end to this shit anytime. Got nothing else to do. And I'm just done. I'm done with this. Fucking lies. Lies. And just fucking go back to the industry then. If you don't want to move to the future or stay current possession, the present. I know I'm talking gibberish, but I'm just tired of this. And these fucking news, like, no one could just fucking. We just can't finish these videos. I'm just so embarrassed in this place. Even in fucking November 2020, say whatever you want about the COVID lockdowns, which was getting a lot of people's nerves. Okay, even that part, I didn't have to deal with that shit this. And I'm just fucking stupid. It's just, is it even worth staying here? Is it worth even staying in the Bay Area? Don't get me wrong, there's crime everywhere, rats everywhere, but just, why this much? Hold up, I'm just angry. But I'm not even done yet. The education system sucks. That you should don't recognize me. I feel like someone assaulted me, and basically they did, but it didn't. Even though they did it, they didn't even use their hands. They just fucking used their stupid education system. The establishment did it. Yes, I'm done. It's overrated. So overrated. It's the most overrated place. I just want this to end. And I really, I just can't just do this. I'm done. I'm just done. I don't know what else should I say about school. And look, before the fucking EAS alerts, really quick. Oh, we interrupt the last minutes of the Champions League. I think it depends where you are, but you know, the Champions League begins nine for some games at match day 2. I think Real Sociedad. Who do we have? RB Sollenberg or something like that. Red Bull. Not Leipzig, the other ones from Austria. I can't pronounce it, but they play tomorrow around that time, 9:45 Pacific time, 12:45 for you guys in the East. 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 12 Or to the last minutes of the game's probably like at least 5 minutes stoppage time. They're gonna interrupt it. I don't know if they interrupt on streaming services, but what a joke! What a fucking joke! But do you know what actually pisses me off? They're gonna. Well, actually, it's not. No, Real Sociedad plays tomorrow. But I'm saying about those games that have Man City don't play until 12 or 3 for you guys. Guys. And then not only that, there's just happened more rigging today. More idiocy. And and today, I just don't like it. And now I can't. And this is why I have enough of California. We have to wake up We have to wake up too early in the morning. Don't get me wrong. You would have to stay up almost all night. Not all night. I mean, sorry. After midnight, probably until what to complete all the Liga MX matches that is held. After like 8 p.m. right here, which begins 11, which probably it's for like a little after 1 a.m. I know that's so much. If I were the East Coast, I would probably only watch it probably the first half and then go to sleep. That is such a privilege deal. But it's so unfair. You can watch the Champions League after school. Because you probably would miss maybe a few minutes. Well, you guys probably have a short day on Wednesday. Probably miss. Well, us, we could only watch a couple of minutes and we're just fucking being wasted for fucking stupid shit. And then there's that EAS alert, of course. I'm just done. And now, wait. Now, if you fucking defend this, it's fucking like this bullshit. Anyways, well, it's not just school that pissed me off and the California bullshit. Well, even though you want to know, it's about soccer bullshit as well. Apparently, despite having a good weekend myself, a lot of bullshit has involved in soccer, football, or whatever you want to call it, the sport. There's been so much events. Okay, yes, there were so much games at the same time in the morning, the afternoon. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you this. There's been some positive games. Real Madrid beat Girona 3-0. We go on top of the table as they go on top of the table as they beat Barca. Of course, they are Athletic rivals, and Atletico won yesterday. They were 2-0 down, made that comeback against Kaiser 3. Should have been 4. We were losing at home. What a match. That was the only, and Chivas just draw, I guess. And that's the only matches that were positive. Man City apparently lost to Wolves. But that's it. But I think that's the only positives. But you want to know something? What happened this weekend? The referees, all of them, maybe not all of them, or maybe actually, the referees, the game, this, yeah, it has nothing to do with the goals. That has to do with officiating, refereeing, the handle situation. VAR was a fucking disgrace. Sucks. Garbage. and rig the fucking games. It's rigged. Fucking stupid. The referee in these fucking games this weekend have been a complete unregarded disgrace. A lot of these fucking games were ruined. There was idiocy. And you know what? These red cards. Okay. There's been dirty playing. These red cards are just fucking just not making sense anymore. It just isn't. It's ruining the football. Robbery. Oh, that's true. Yes. The Liverpool or Tottenham game or Spurs game. Spurs versus Liverpool or Tottenham Hotspur versus Liverpool. Yep. That. A lot of red cards this fucking weekend from the Premier League, La Liga. It just doesn't make sense. It just does. It's just, and the offside rule is just making no sense. Hypocrisy. It does. It's just so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. And the referees, if you're referees from every fucking game, the Liverpool game could be anyone. We're poor. We're poor. And not only that, referees are just a fucking disgrace. They're bad. They are bad today. They were bad this week, I mean. The way that they handled the Liverpool game was the worst of the worst of the fucking worst. Despite me not hating on Tottenham, but the refs, they actually, okay, the teams played pretty well. But the refs were a disgrace. I don't know if the club paid the refs. The refs was a disgrace. Robbery. Luis Diaz's goal offside. It's outside, even though it's actually well, he was onside, and yet they still disallowed it. And VAR's decision. And look, two fucking red cards. And you know what? They also apparently were trying to give so much bookings because these fucking referees are just making these dumb excuses. And the reason why people play dirty because you're fucking pissing them off. You claim that they're wasting time, even though they fucking waste time themselves. And the referees have just gotten so much worse. And this is so I just don't know how to explain this. The referee, not just in that game, but most of them, are just fucking out of control. Criminal. There's just no hope. The referees, look. The referees, look. The referees are just garbage nowadays. Fucking garbage in every single game. Almost. 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 Penalties robbed with handballs. But yet the hypocrisy, all because of the popularity of the establishment. So much is happening. It's not just the Premier League, La Liga, MLS as well. Liga 1, Liga MX, all of this, all probably most of the world, if not all the world. And there's just no accountability. And fucking taking this course just because it's just corruption. So corrupt. The referees, oh, usually you're not looking at yellow card. Bunch of clown referees have owned this game. They control the game, and they just want you to play like fucking like you're their puppets, or like if you're in FIFA Mobile and wants to play dirty. And then exactly, and even that is just bullshit. And even the fucking crowd are just enough. Criminal. This is criminal. So much criminals. Like, what's the fucking point of refereeing games? Every ref is just fucking stupid. Maybe not all, but sadly I'm seeing it more incident, more red cards. The Real Madrid game, it's just the red card at the end was just so fucking retarded, so stupid. There are many red cards. Like, what's the point of a red card if you're gonna piss people off? And then, like, what's the fucking point? What's the point of red cards? What's the point of outside goals, offside goals? I mean, what's the point? This, that, all of that infraction. It's just so unbearable. I'm just done with this. And you know what's fucking worse? There's also another red card in the Nottingham Forest game. The refs do you know what's worse? The refs add so much minutes, so much stoppage time. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Because you're going to have more people injured, more people are getting hurt, more people are hurt, and hurt. And we get more injuries and all that, and it's ruining football. It's just ruining all these games. And you want to know something? The FA over there are just corrupt. They are just corrupt. It's no surprise. I just don't know. They're just not serious. There's just so much red cards this week. I just don't know how to explain it. In probably in just a 5 period, 8 months, especially the ones that are involved in like Super Cups and all that. I just can't even believe this shit. Red card for you, for this, that. You're not looking, I'm gonna give you. It's just the dumbest excuse. The penalties, like, fucking. Yeah, but if it is, it's a joke. It's a joke. And you know what's worse? The fucking FA. The FA, or, well, there are many FAs, but the one in England are the fucking worst. Fucking. I'm just fucking having it enough. The Football Association is fucking. I think, well, the FA. Oh, look, guess who's the founder of the FA? Crystal fucking Palace. No wonder why they got away with this. It doesn't mean that I'm a rival, but still. The English FA is a joke. And it's not even about the fucking competition. But the English FA, their stupid Football Association, are the fucking worst. They don't have any. They're fuck. They're guess what? The FA, the English FA, has gone fucking not woke. I mean, well, I hate using the term of identity politics, but have gone bullshit. But I can tell you they have gone bullshit. The English FA is just corrupt. Guess what? No decisions on those fucking cards. They don't fucking let you watch your football games at 3 p.m. Like, the 3 p.m. blackouts is a fucking joke. This is just so unbearable, because what's the fucking point about the 3 p.m. blackouts? I'm going to talk about that on another stream. I promise. I'll make a stream about, as an American, my thoughts on the 3 p.m. blackouts. That's even though we're not the best country to even have all the soccer rights, but of course, the most parts of ones we do. The F, I guess what the FA, they want to ban people all for a little incident that isn't even that much criminals, but yet they are backing criminals themselves. And then guess what? They're limiting free speech, and they're fucking using the fucking neocons, they're being racist, homophobic, and all that. Ban these people, even if you don't fucking, even if it hurts their feelings, just fucking ignore it and live rent free. Do they even fucking care? Of course, everyone. Of course, I'm against abuse, but if it's chanting, I don't think it's abuse. They would have to fucking strangle you. But the FA is fucking funding these fucking criminals, and yet you should be fucking ashamed of this. You shouldn't be. This is a clown show. The FA is a joke. Look at how they're finding Liverpool 25,000 euros. Or, oh my, I'm just not doing well. 25,000 pounds. This is a fucking joke, and more sanction. And look, they want to punish Alexis McAllister, all because of his opinion against Christian Mamiro. The same Mamiro that fucking, the handball that's okay against Arsenal, but not United. But yet, and Mark Goldbridge, and you know what, credit to Michael Goldbridge. Mark Goldbridge. The reason why, or if I call him Michael, but it's because they all sound the same. But Mark Goldbridge, credit to you, bro, because I'm fed up. The referees, in not just in the England, UK, but all over the world, on average, they have gotten worse. Every single one of them almost. Stricter, idiot rules, policies, fucking corruption, paid, bribery, sla- slaughter, and robbery, money laundering. It's a joke. The FA, they don't fucking care. These fucking people they are funded by the establishment, which supports whatever it is, like such as the pro-war narrative in fucking Nazi Ukraine or NATO, whatever. NATO, I mean, that wants to start wars, criminals, pedophiles. It's a joke. These people are funded, and they fucking just use this. Look at the FA. Red cards that shouldn't even exist. Just why? Just why? The FA is in England is probably in the rest. There's been fucking cases, and yet the FA is just corrupt. They're using the stupid excuses. Then why fight for the FA Cup? Okay, yes, the English Cup of itself, yes, everyone wants, but I just don't want to fucking defend criminals. And I know if you fight with the referees, you fight back, you're gonna get banned. What a fucking joke. Every fucking decision is just wrong. It's just wrong. And Mark Goldbridge, you are a legend, regardless of our differences. Because I did supported City over United for a bit for just a troll, but which is normal. But this is serious, and you know what? These refs just don't fucking have no hand. That's why the English FA has to go. People need to start protesting this. And yet McAllister, oh, he's gonna get banned. Yeah, yeah, you fucking criminals. You criminals. Everyone is just getting ruined. If this fucking continues, you know what? If this continues, this is why I kind of want to turn off the game for Real Madrid. If this game continues, if this continues, I might not just watch the Premier League anymore. I'm probably going to stop watching the Premier League. I'm just done. I don't know if I'll watch international football because that's less controversial. Kind of long. Let's be honest. I failed a few days. I'm just done. I'm done. Even the English FA is a joke. Just go fuck yourself, you. Every referee that support this, just go fuck yourself. And of course, I know it's serious, but it just fucking. I just don't know what assault is. Assault word. Just fucking go back to your crib and where you belong. Because they are crybabies. And they just have gone so much idiocy. Instead of just fucking doing this. And they don't play safe. They play dirty. You guys are the reason why people play dirty. It's you guys. You idiots. I'm just done. The Football Association has to go. And it needs to get dissolved. This is criminal, exactly. It's just a joke. So much criminals. It's just criminal. It's just not. Competitions are just getting worse. 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 It's just worse. I just wanted to fucking sleep. I'm trying to sleep as well. I'm just tired. I keep missing it. That is how corrupt the refs are today. These fucking days. And do you know what's worse? Chelsea's Chelsea won as well. They beat Fulham 2-0. What a disgrace before to Fulham. Like they just let Mikhail Mudryk, the Ukrainian, and then the Albanian Baruch get their first goals, and I don't know. I heard they were offside, and apparently, once they scored, apparently these people just get injured. I don't know what's going on at Chelsea Football Club, despite getting their first win in since Luton Town. But yet they want to do this, all of that. Why fucking do it? Oh my fucking god. It's a joke. But not only that, how did you fucking just give up? Those two goals, that should have been avoidable. Should have been 0-0. I don't know if the rest was garbage, but what a joke. Just go back to the championship. I'm just waiting for Santiago to fucking join there. Because, like, why do we get idiots, idiots like idiot pro war countries like Ukrainians running the show, but not Mexicans? I could. Because, and then I will try against Mexico. Why there's not a lot of players in Europe? Oh, what a joke. Football's just ruined. And then I didn't even watch the match because of fucking school after getting dropped off. Like, I'm done. And now he's linked to every club. He's linked to London, to Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea. Even Frankfurt wants him. Atletico Madrid. Maybe Real Madrid. Oh shit. I'm just so angry with this. I am just so. Oh, sorry about that, but still. And VAR, you know what? Just fucking ditch VAR. Just fucking, because VAR was meant to actually defend the criminals and and dictators. That's how they got protective. And these people, this is just criminal. This is why I'm just done with football. I'll be done if this isn't going to be get rid of. I'm gonna have to keep waiting. I have to wait. I'm done. Uh-uh. Oh my days, just why? I'm so done with this. It's embarrassing. California's also is like this. Just why? Cholo. There's nothing there. I'm just tired. I'm just can't even don't know what to say. I just don't know. And if I continue to stay here, I'm gonna suffer. Expensive. I mean, all right. We are finished. Oh my gosh, Rob, we are finished a long time ago. I'm just done. I just want to rip my shirt. How are you gonna solve these problems? Every fan is just not gonna watch this clown show. School is already ruined. just we're just not good. I just miss what has happened. I'm done. These people recommending me. Just fucking go. I can't believe that. I'm just done. And I got some more bad news and more jealousy news. Messi, despite he going out next week, will be the international break, but I heard Messi could be available against Cincinnati, despite Cincinnati being on fire and having Brendan Vasquez. Of course, they did Drew, but which means that if they do get Messi back, then damn it, they could make it to the fucking playoffs and win the MLS Cup. And LAFC, they just lost 1-0 to Raw Salt Lake. They are in crisis. They can't win. They keep choking in every competition. And yet they want to play against Old Trafford because both of them are weaker side. Galaxy are just worse of the worst. And Galaxy just almost lost at home. They're only 4 points, I think, behind the playoffs. They have 4 games left. They have they just drew New York City. They were funny enough. They were losing 1-0. And I know it's almost 8 o'clock, but still, you could stop talking about the time. Just stop talking about the time, but you get to continue listening. 4 fucking points. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If they don't have Messi, they still have Busquets. Well, Busquets been an average player. Here's the thing. You remember the Chicago Fire? They haven't been great, but they have improved recently in their last 2 games because they managed to get a result against New England. They managed to beat Red Bulls New York for some reason. They have so this Wednesday after this EAS alert in the Champions League game, 5:30 my time, 7:30 your area. Um, they'll play against Miami because I thought that Chicago will make an upset against Miami, despite they don't have Messi. They're playing at home, and then basically they get 4 days to rest. But still, Miami can make it to the playoffs. If Miami somehow loses to Chicago Fire, they still have 3 fucking games. And then let's say if New York wins, they beat DC United. I think. Oh wait, no, New York doesn't play until Saturday because Miami has games in hand. That's why. Let's say if Montreal wins, which they probably will have to be Houston at home. Yeah, they could still make it. Let's say they're just 5 points. Let's say they only move up by one. They could still fucking make it. They could make it with just 9 points, even though Messi will probably miss. Despite the Cincinnati game, Miami and LAFC should have drew. You had the quality to actually beat them, and yeah, you just fucking joking for yourself. That's what pissed me off. They have Charlotte at home. I think October 21st will be their last day. But do they have enough time? They could still make it to the playoffs. Damn it. In Argentina, they play against Paraguay on October 12th. October 17th against Peru. So I doubt that he could still make it because they're given at least 4 days. Exactly. So there's a good chance they could still make it. There's a good chance they don't. But damn it, if this was 3 games, if this was 2 games, it's just gonna be tough. Chicago, Cincinnati would probably have to win, and Charlotte would have to lose just 1 game. But yeah, it's just making it worse. I'm done with this. I just don't know. People are injured all the time, and look, they had so much time. It's a fucking joke. Clowns, but it doesn't even have to involve it. Clowns. The referees are just garbage for adding. What's the point of adding so much minutes? But you want to know something? You know what's criminal? They added Miami 7 minutes and yet they equalized. But they couldn't let United equalize. They were given 4 minutes against Crystal Palace. This is fucking criminal. Absolutely criminal. Wait, do United play tomorrow? Already? I'm just done with this clown show. Back to back. They do. I just don't know what to say. You puta madre. And these people, you don't know any center back. And you still can't take them down. It's just fucking pissed. And the people have been asking me how much games did my he played. Oh yeah, because they had LAFC, Nashville, Sporting Kansas, Atlanta. Yet they still got at least 12 points. Except against Atlanta where they fucking lose badly. I'm just tired. This place on fire just because maybe I guess somewhere is on fire nearby and you think that doesn't mean you're fucking safe. No! Fucking get out. I think I'm just injured. I'm just so sad. I'm just gonna have to be busy, busy, and fucking busy every single day. Oh, I just need rest. I'm just tired of these lies, arguments, and painful structure. It has to stop. I feel criminal. How could one day you get fucking you everything just goes well the last few days and that fucking turns to nightmare. Fucking criminal. And what pisses me off? What else pisses me off? You know I support Mexico's national team. Not a lot of them play in Europe. Not a lot of them play in Europe because they don't let them so. And it pisses me off. Why Mexico are just not a power nation. We don't fucking play in Europe anymore like we used to. It is just so embarrassing. So embarrassing how these young talents cannot fucking go for fucking Europe. Don't get me wrong. Especially Mexican Americans that want to represent Mexico over the U.S. Them even in the MLS we're not letting you, especially with the Araujo incident. Even though Barca were corrupt. It's just nothing. I'm just done. This is worse than even this, than even visiting New York. It's just so unbearable. This is criminal. I never get the chance. I just want to visit whatever I want to. Not New York. Hell no. I would only visit once, but I'm not just going to be an overrated. I just want to go to Miami. This is fucking criminal! This is. I'm just tired. Who's going to do the job for me? Who? What? This? That? And now, this is what's pissing me off. We get these idiots, but we can't even have an awesome Mexican at the Chelsea Football Club. There's only 2 Mexicans in the Premier League. So embarrassing. And the U.S. outnumber us probably 2 or 3 times, double or even triple, than us. What are we fucking doing? And then we get disgraced players like Alexi Vega who decide to stay in Chivas to love Europe. It's just all talented. It's like eating fat. Of course, because I'm a professional. Greg. Oh, is it Greg Bolholter? Oh, yeah, Gonzalez, man. Oh, my days. We're not going to beat Nagelsmann's team then. Fucking sure. Like, we just don't have Mexicans in Europe like we used to, like Chicharito at Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Carlos Vela, I mean, Arsenal, Real Sociedad. It's a joke. The Mexican policy Chivas are just making it worse. It's even worse than the Club America too. Don't get me wrong, Liga MX has the league as well, has problems, corruption and all that. It doesn't let you leave. But Chivas probably begs you the most because they would have win their taters. Can someone even save this club? Save this city? No. How am I supposed to, where do I live? Or what? Feels like something depressing feels like it's happening over. How could this happen? But even in December, I was trying to have a good one, despite the bullshit school of the World Cup. There were some positive vibes. How the fuck did we got here? You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Hopefully, you guys know what you understand. I'll let you know. Anyways, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna gotta go. I gotta check something. Yeah.